Come on, dude. Come on. Out you come. Oh, you've undone your hood as well. I haven't done that. Oh dear, you've had a little party in there overnight. He's actually looking pretty clean. For him, that's pretty clean. I'm not upset about that. Could go visit his bro. So we've got a bit of a muck there. That's fine. That'll come out easy, as will that. Oh, his feathers are a bit mucky. Oh dear. Have you just dragged your legs through filth last night, mate? What the hell? Like, that is... I think he has literally just dragged his legs through filth. It's fine. We have chalk. We can hide it. No problem. No problem at all. Oh, that's not great. Oh, Woodster! Oh. You and I can rear. Not too bad. It could have been worse, couldn't it, dude? Huh? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Raver's Mead. In case you hadn't guessed it already from the title and that, we're going to a horse show today, hopefully. I say we're going to a horse show today. This is all going to depend on whether or not he loads into the trailer, because obviously it's Woodster, bless him. He's not the best traveller in the world. And he's not the best loader in the world, but... Oh dear, your hair's all bunched up. Uh-oh. We left your hair down last night, didn't we? Yes. But yeah, we're going to have a little go. I thought it would be good for him to start going out and doing a few bits and bobs. Obviously, he did dressage. Oh goodness, it was months ago now, wasn't it? Back before Christmas. But I'd like to try and do a bit more with him this year. I feel like he's in a good place. He's been like consistently sound. We've been playing around with different workloads and he's pretty good. So I want to try and get him back to where he was is the plan. I need to stop being a paranoid lunatic human, don't I, mate? We got life to live, bud. That's my boob, thank you. Leave that alone. Are you going to go get some breakfast? Go on. Go get some breakfast. Stop scowling at me. Anyway, yeah, we're not going until this afternoon. His classes start, I don't know, 2 o'clock? So the group of classes that he's in, the in-hand classes, they start at 2 o'clock, but then his classes are towards the end of the group. I think there's eight in-hand classes, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, that feels damp. That doesn't bode well. Has he got a poo stain under there, maybe? Never mind, we've got plenty of time to wash it. So yeah, we've got plenty of time. He's going to go chill for a few hours, and then I'm going to get all the stables done. I'm going to get him tidied back up, and we're going to give him plenty of time to load. We've learnt in the past that it's best to not rush him. So we're going to leave, or aim to leave, with plenty of time. We'll give him plenty of time to load, so we're not hurrying around. Give him plenty of time down there to settle in and get his head around it all. It's probably going to be dead, to be fair. Like, if there's more than one other person in the class, I'm going to be chuffed to bits. But it's more for the experience for him. I want to start doing stuff with him early. Obviously, it is early. It's sort of mid-March at the moment. Proper show season doesn't really kick off for another month or 2 yet. Well, I would consider proper show season anyway. But I figure if we start early and kind of like gradually ease him in, hopefully it won't fry his head as much. So yeah, that's our day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we actually make it to the show. I've got to get a shot of that. No poo! There's no poo! There's a little bit there, but that doesn't count. He's got a pooey bum crack though. Well.
That's it, get some food in while you can, mate, because you're going to be down there for a while. What's all that about? Eh? What is all that about?
Okay, well, we made it to the show, as you can see. We made it to the show ring, so we're off to a good start. But we did miss our first class, so the running order changed. I came down and I checked the times, and then I went back to the trailer to get him ready. And the running order changed in between me checking and going back to the trailer to sort him out. So it was a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. But we made it to our second class. So this is the in-hand cob. I think it was the coloured we missed. Yeah, I think this is the cob class. So there are 3 other horses in it, so that was a big win. That was really, really good for him. He's already getting quite antsy, I think is the best word. It was a lot for him. I feel like horse talking. I feel like I forgot how bad Woodster can get when we take him out. Like, he did pretty good at Burrows when we took him out before Christmas, but this was, I don't know, I think adding in the trailer journey, yeah, was a lot. And it did that to him. It turned him into a monster, basically. So what I was trying to do there is I was trying to circle him away from that pony in front. Obviously there's a small child leading that pony, so they're going quite slowly. He didn't want to circle away. He had a tantrum over that. And tried to punch me in the face and then tried to take my kneecaps out, which was lovely. But he is still listening, like he's trying, like look at him, it's a lot for him. You can see he's stressed, but he is still listening, he is still trying. He is not a bad horse, he is just very easily stressed out and he gets anxious really easily. Yeah, that was a bit close, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, the whole point of today was experience for him. We wanted to get him out of the trailer, and we wanted to just get him out doing stuff again. We need to get used to this kind of thing again. I thought he trotted up beautifully, I'm not gonna lie. Towards the end there, I kind of lost him a little bit. He started to get a bit spooky, and he tried to bolt a little bit, and there again. Yeah, that happened. That was very close to my face. Like, very close to my face. That was scary close. But I thought he trotted up quite nicely, actually, up until that point. I think he looked pretty good for the time of year. I twisted my ankle, in case you didn't catch that. Yeah, I always seem to do this whenever I run a horse for in-hand showing. I always twist my ankle. I don't know why. It's probably because my lower body is just screwed and I'm falling over my own feet and falling into invisible holes, but it happens every time. Anyway, here we are doing our little individual trot up. I struggled to get him to stand square, so you've got to kind of find the right balance with Woodster, and given what mood he's in, I didn't want to like keep nagging at him and pushing him. I honestly was not there for the competition, we were there for the experience. Well, that's what I was there for in my head anyway. So obviously he's not quite square here. We got the front squared off, and he was stood quite nicely actually. He wasn't looking like a derp, he didn't look upset, he wasn't worried about the judge walking behind him. He did get a bit annoyed and impatient though. But yeah, give him a little nudge and he does fix it in a second, and he's actually stood quite nicely there. I think he's not stood too bad at all. But yeah, just got to get the right balance between asking enough of him but not asking too much of him. Yeah, again, he looks quite good here. He looks lean now, I think. He definitely stressed a few kilos off on that horse box journey, I'm not gonna lie. He always does. Like, we kind of need to have him a little bit overweight if we're going to take him out, because he does always look scrawny. And there go those front legs again. I'm not going to lie, that really tests my reflexes. I made a joke before we went, which was going to be more dangerous, showing a horse or going to do armoured combat. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of feel like horses are more dangerous some days. Like, at least when you're doing armoured combat, you know what you're getting into. You know there's going to be violence. But with the horses, you never quite know what's coming. And in today's case, it was very large feet coming for face repeatedly. But we got through it. We held it together. He did hold it together. He kind of looks like he's enjoying it a little bit. Like, there's moments where he's like, where he does a little trot down, he looked quite happy. And when the judge was having a look at him again, he looked quite happy. And so I'm not convinced that it's entirely him and his little stress brain. I'm not entirely convinced that it's just anxiety. I think there is a degree of excitement going on here as well. But yeah, we've got loads to work on, obviously. And to my absolute gobsmack, I'm so sorry, every car in the world is starting their engine up outside right now, and it's really annoying me. Hopefully I can edit it out. But anyway, to my complete surprise, he got pulled up second. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to be bottom of the class on account of his behaviour, if nothing else. So yeah, that was quite the compliment. I didn't get an awful lot of feedback from the judge, other than he needs to work on his attitude, which I completely agreed with. He did actually make a joke at one point, and was like, yeah, if it was a mare, I could kind of understand the attitude, but you know, it's not. So, like, yeah, he is kind of acting like a hormonal mare right now. So that was quite funny. But yeah, other than that, we didn't really get any feedback. But I'm assuming he quite liked Woodster, because obviously he put him second place, given the fact that he tried to punch me in the face several times. So I'm going to take that as a compliment. I'm going to take that as a good thing. So yeah, we came away with a little rosette. Wasn't expecting it. But yeah, that was quite nice. And again, he stood really nicely in the lineup here. He's nice and quiet. He looks fairly relaxed. I think he was relaxed. Like, he had his moments. He had moments on and off where he was relaxed and happy, and then he would just like explode, completely explode. And that is fairly typical Woodster, to be fair. I feel like a bit of an awkward lemon here watching this back, actually. The guy said to do a lap of honour, and I just kind of assumed that we were all going. I don't know who was supposed to be doing it, but hey, we went for it anyway. What the hell? When in Rome. I can't remember if he tries to punch me in the face again here. I've got a feeling he does, maybe. Oh no, this time he trots down without making a scene, of course. Oh, he's a funny boy, isn't he? Bless his little cotton socks.
Maybe he is more dangerous than Boo Hurt. He got close a couple of times, didn't he?
To that, I know.
There was also a kick, he nearly got you on the leg when you were...
Did he?
Yes.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to watch your manners, don't you, sir? Yes. Maybe I should have ridden him this morning after all. Alright, Nutter. Hey. What? Did he actually, like, move nice?
He was alright.
Yeah.
He was a bit short.
Yeah.
Then he did stride out nice.
What, with that one front leg, you mean?
And then he's turned into...
Oh, Woodster. Egypt. Can I have one? Polo. Polo?
No, I'm fine.
So you've got a lot of polos today.
That's probably... He's hyped up on the mint.
Should we head back? nipple thing. A nibble. There you go. Start, come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy, well done! No. Thank you. Look. Together. Will you hold my stirrup for me? Will you hold my stirrup? I've got a little bit of a step up here, I suppose. Look, I don't want you to go in it, I just want to stand by it. Thank you. Right. Hey. Oh, I'm going to have to just do it off ground. As long as you'll be stirrup, it's fine. Got a bit of a... Ready? Right, okay, we're going. Wait, okay. There's two ways we can get home from here. One is the roadway, which is a bit longer, or we could cut up through the field across the A38 here. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. As soon as his feet touch dirt, he is going to go ballistic. And I don't feel like eating dirt. Equally, I don't feel like losing the idiot. Neither of those two sound like good choices right now, so... Oh, the only downside is that I'm going to have to take him over the flipping motorway bridge in a minute, but... I don't know, I feel like that's the better of my options right now. At least it's quite a wide one. I'm not looking forward to that. Right, let's go. Good boy. Oh, that went quite well. No, we can keep trotting actually. Thank you. Thank you. Oi, 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 oi. You're going to be a tit, you can work. Thank you. Right, I'm road hogging. If any cars come, they can bloody well wait. I want the middle of the road and I want all of the road. It is all mine. Oh, my heart's going to fall out my ass. Good boy. Well done. McCree going straight ahead. Good boy. Good boy, Woody. Well done. Good boy. Look ahead. Good boy. Look ahead. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. Good job. Look ahead. You don't need to be looking at stuff to shit your pants over, do you? Walking. Good boy. Good boy. Well, there you go. That's the first time he's done the motorway bridge in about a year. I avoid doing the motorway bridge on him because I have an irrational fear that he's going to catapult me over the railings. Because he's an idiot. I'm still alive! You just checking? Still alive!
He's calmed down, isn't it?
Not really, he's just a bit tireder. He's still on one. Are they letting me go? They're going to let us go. Thank you.
Yes.
She was thinking you sold him. Oh, she come back with an empty box, didn't you? I bet she thought we'd sold him. It would have been much easier if we went in the trailer to get them, mate, rather than you would have 40 just right. Well, he turned a lot of heads on the way home.